Hello and welcome to a special edition of the Let's Talk About It Dad Sports Podcast. I'm your co-host Patrick with my co-host
Cillian.
And my other co-host
Mila.
You say your name, Camila?
Camila.
She's a bit shy on the microphone. We had quite a sick bug hit the Cassidy household, and so we're doing this episode a little bit late, and we're doing it from the bathhouse. We're getting a nice steam bath in right now to make sure that our airways are open and we're ready to talk about some sports, aren't we, Cillian?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to do a pretty quick one this go around because we are in the bath, but we're going to try and make the most of it. To kind of recap from last week, Cillian, you had 3 picks correct and 2 picks wrong. Unfortunately, the 2 picks that were wrong were our hometown teams, with the University of Michigan losing to the University of Southern California 31-13. That dropped them out of the top 25 rankings.
Whoa.
And then Michigan State lost pretty handedly as well to UCLA. No, this last week was UCLA. Your 3 winning picks were Alabama 27-24 over Missouri, Texas with the big unranked upset over number 6 Oklahoma 23-6, and you picked the Ohio State Buckeyes to stay number 1, beating the number 17 Illinois Fighting Illini 34-16. Another big game that you were really excited about, I remember from over the weekend, was number 7 Indiana Hoosiers beating the Oregon Ducks. What'd you think about the Indiana Hoosiers?
Good. It's been the Indiana Hoosiers have a tough move, but they unfortunately they recovered and they got the win for the first time.
All right.
The second time of the right.
Awesome. So this week, Indiana Hoosiers are going to host the Michigan State Spartans. Do you think Sparty can get the upset over the number 3 Indiana Hoosiers?
Yes. I want it to be 34-3.
34-3, Sparty beats Indiana. I think that's going to be a tough bill to overcome, but who knows? It could happen. The University of Michigan plays the University of Washington Huskies. Who do you have in that one?
It's going to be the Michigan Wolverines.
All right, so we got Michigan State and Michigan with 2 wins this weekend. Let's see. I know you always like talking about the Crimson Tide. They face another top 20 team this week as they host the number 11 Tennessee Volunteers. Who do you have in that one? Alabama or Tennessee?
Alabama.
Alabama, roll Tide. All right.
Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. And then maybe one more pick for the road. Let's see, there's another top 10 matchup. We got Ole Miss Rebels against the Georgia Bulldogs. Who do you got, Ole Miss or Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgia. All right, you heard it here first.
Because they're red.
Because they're red. Well, Ole Miss has some red in it, too.
Yeah, but I like the team with a lot of red.
All right. Well, I think what you really wanted to do is to pick all the NFL games this week. And I know we missed getting it on air for the Thursday night football game, and fans don't razz us, but Cillian did pick the Bengals to beat the Steelers, and sure enough, on Thursday Night Football, Joe Flacco led the Bengals in a whiteout. Houday Nation. They won 33-31 over the Steelers. What did you think about that win?
It's been great. I loved it, and the Steelers had a pretty good defense, but Joe Flacco had the most throws on the quarterback.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to run through all of the NFL games and see how you do coming up, okay? Last week, you were 3-0. You picked the Chiefs over the Lions. I think you won some side money on that and some side bets from Papa and Aunt Mary, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you picked the Broncos over the Jets, which you got correct. And then the other big one, you picked the New York Giants to upset the Philadelphia Eagles. And guess what? Jackson Dart had a touchdown and a throwing touchdown.
He's a quarterback.
He's the quarterback, and Cam Scattaboo he had 3 rushing touchdowns, or hat trick of rushing touchdowns.
2 4s in his number.
That's right. Yeah. So you had a really good picking week last week, so you're feeling really confident this week, aren't you?
And the Eagles quarterback fist bumped Jackson Dart.
Did he? Oh, I didn't see that. That's pretty cool.
At the end of the highlights.
Nice. All right.
Fist bumped him.
Okay. So let's do a quick rundown of the NFL games, and then I think we'll call this episode. Okay? So first, in London at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday, we have got the Jaguars and the Rams. Who do you got?
Other the Rams, because the quarterback is great. The quarterback has a little problem throwing the ball. It's good for them to hold on to the ball this year.
All right, awesome. Next, we've got your Chiefs against the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, did you even have to think about that one? You kind of. All right, now next we got the Browns, the Cleveland Browns against the Miami Dolphins.
Cleveland.
All right, next we've got the Patriots, New England Patriots against the Tennessee Titans.
Patriots.
Next we've got the Carolina Panthers against the New York Jets.
Jets.
All right, he's got the Jets. He's really hoping they'll get their first win this year. All right, next we've got the New Orleans Saints against the Chicago Bears.
Chicago.
Okay, next we've got the Eagles against the Vikings.
Vikings.
And then we got the Colts against the Chargers.
Colts.
All right, next we've got the Giants against the Broncos. 2 teams that you picked to win last week.
Giants.
Giants. All right, next we got the Packers against the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
We got then the Commanders against the Cowboys.
Cowboy.
On Sunday Night Football, we've got the Falcons against the 49ers.
Niners.
You're picking the Niners.
I like the 49ers because they have that lot of red.
Yeah. And the Falcons, though, you were pretty excited about their win over the Bills last week, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21-7.
Wow. All right. On Monday Night Football, there's 2 games. We've got the Buccaneers against the Lions.
I like red, so I'm going to go for the Buccaneers.
You're going for the Buccaneers over the Lions? You bum. No way.
Sorry.
Wow. All right. Then the last game of the weekend on Monday night is the Texans against the Seahawks.
Because Texans have red, I want the Texans.
All right. Well, you can see where he gets his picking from. It's all color-based, it seems. So, all that to say, we've got a lot of great picks for the NFL. I'm going to jot them down, make sure that we have them set, and see how your record goes. Your college football record's going pretty strong, and so is your NFL picking record. I'll have to look back at the tape and see.
Can you go back to the college football? And I want to hear who Penn State's playing.
Ooh, let's see who Penn State's playing.
I want Penn State to win.
Well, they definitely need a win. They just fired their coach, so
Why did they just fire their coach?
well, because they had 2 really bad losses, so they needed to make a change, and so they are playing the Iowa Hawkeyes on Saturday night. Who do you got? Do you think Penn State's going to get the win over the Iowa Hawkeyes?
Yes.
All right.
And let's talk about these other games.
Okay, we can go through them. We'll do the Big Ten. So you already picked Michigan State and Michigan to win. Who do you got tonight, Friday night? Nebraska, top 25 team against the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Golden Gophers.
He's going with the Gophers, even though Nebraska's red, and throwing us for a loop there. All right, and then we got Purdue Boilermakers against the Northwestern Wildcats.
Purdue Boilermakers.
Awesome. Okay, here's 2 red teams. We got Ohio State Buckeyes against the Wisconsin Badgers.
I want Ohio.
Ohio State. He's an Ohio State Buckeyes picker, huh? All right, next we've got the Oregon Ducks.
And I'm still a Sparty picker.
All right, we got the Oregon Ducks against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Ooh. I'm going to go for Oregon Ducks.
Oregon Ducks, and then you picked Penn State over Iowa. Next, we've got Maryland Terrapins against the UCLA Bruins.
The Terrapins have red, so I'm going with the Terrapins.
Going with Maryland. And then next, we've got the number 20 USC Trojans against the number 13 Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
I want the Notre Dame.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Because I don't like
USC. All right.
USC has a stinking quarterback.
Yeah, well, that are all the picks for the Big Ten. I'm getting sweaty in this steam shower that we're having or the steam bath that we're having right now, getting our airways all set up and ready for the rest of the week. We hope that you get all sorts of great picks this week. We're ready for some football action, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we should say, too, that the Red Wings, after losing their first game to the Montreal Canadiens, what was the score of that game?
5-1.
Oof, yeah, they got beat 5-1. That was tough. They have gone with 3 straight wins in a row. They beat the Toronto Maple Leafs twice in a row, and then they beat the defending Stanley Cup champions, the Florida Panthers. So let's go Red Wings.
Yeah, let's go Red Wings.
Awesome. Well, do you want to say anything else? You want to say anything else to our fans?
Go Chiefs, go Red Wings.
All right, no go Lions?
Go Sparty.
Oh, go Sparty. All right, and I guess go Buccaneers, huh?
Go Penn State.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening to this quick pick episode from the bathtub. We hope to get back healthy and get a full episode in for everybody starting next week. Thanks for listening. Make sure that you give us...
Dad, I want to go one more piece. I want to talk about who the rest of the NHL.
Let's take a look.
So let me see.
As soon as I'm ready to end the podcast, you're ready to keep going, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. We'll look at Saturday's slate, and we'll pick the Saturday games. All right, here we go. Saturday, October 18th, we got a slate of NHL hockey games. We've got the Panthers against the Sabres. Who do you got?
Panthers.
All right. We've got the Islanders against the Senators.
Island.
We got the Oilers against the Devils.
Devils.
We got the Kraken against the Maple Leaf.
I want the Kraken.
We got the Rangers against the Canadiens.
Canadians.
We got the Wild against the Flyers.
Flyers.
We got the Lightning against the Blue Jackets.
Lightning.
We got the Stars against the Blues.
Stars.
We got the Predators against the Jets.
Predators.
We got the Bruins against the Avalanche.
Avalanche.
We got the Hurricanes against the Kings.
Hurricanes.
We got the Flames versus the Golden Knights.
Flame.
And we got the Penguins against the Sharks.
Penguins.
All right, you heard it here. There's our picks for Saturday's slate of NHL. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can get your next episode from us. Make sure to share with your friends and family and give us a shout-out on your social media if you'd like to.
And kids, too.
Yeah, share it with your kids, too. Cillian's always looking to talk sports with all his friends. All right, we will see you next week.
I gotta tell Grayson and Jackson that the Chiefs are beating the Raiders.
That's right. All right. Thanks for joining us, Camila. All right, see you next week, everyone.